Hi, everybody. It's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to, Mercury is no longer retrograde. Somebody needed to hear that. So, that being said, what do you need to know now? So, these are spiritual confirmations, information from your spirit guides. Spirit says it's time to move forward with this in your life. So, again, this is a pick a card reading. So, choose whichever pile or whatever divine doorway is getting your attention the most to get a little more deeper insight about what your spirit guides are helping you with right now. So pile number 1 is a Herkimer Diamond. Pile number 2 is a Apophyllite. Pile 3 is Angel Aura Quartz. And pile 4 is a diamond. So let's get started. Pile 1. Hi, pile 1, to all of you who chose the Herkimer Diamond. So Spirit says it's time for this. What do your spirit guides want you to know? Let's look at your divine doors. So you have 2, actually. You have this white hallway, and you have, I don't know why, I'm thinking nomad. Is this the one? This is the one with the nomad message. Okay. The message says, the nomadic wanderer lies deep inside. So take the leap now. Don't crawl back and hide. Okay, interesting. It's time for you to come out of your shell. It's time for you to come out of your cave and wander with curiosities of the universe. So, all right, there's something deeper that is trying to get your attention. So this could be calling you to deeper meditation or personal insights, that sort of thing. And then this illuminated hallway message. Okay, a moment's joy. Oh, you know what? That's what is deep within. Reconnect with your inner sense of joy. Okay, that makes sense. So the other message says, stand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. So I think your spirit guides are saying it's time for you to return to wow, and experience, allow joyful moments, especially when if you have a lot of curiosities. If you're looking for answers to your deepest questions, wow, and now I have a scratchy voice. Excuse me. Okay, group 1, what more does group 1 need to know? Okay. So your spirit guides want you to know that you are transcending above and beyond pain, anger, fear, sadness, lack. So part of your purpose at the moment is to transmute pain, and this could be emotional pain. These could be pains from your childhood or your emotional past. The number 22 is a significant power number, but 2 in general resonates with duality, opposition, and, other people. So group 1, what your spirit guides are wanting you to become aware of is that for those of you working on releasing your own emotional pain and past and traumas, you're also helping others to release theirs too. Meaning it's not necessarily something that you are intentionally doing for everyone else, because obviously you want to return to joy and bliss. And the fastest way to return to a joyful and blissful life is to rise above the negativity, the sadness, the pain, the emotional despair, etc. And so your spirit guides are helping you with this. So are your guardian angels. So is the Herkimer Diamond. So if you have your own Herkimer, carry that around with you, because it's also going to help you to open up and expand your crown chakra, which also heightens your connection with your spirit guides and your spiritual team. So the number 22 here also has a message from the energy of the number 4. And honestly, if your personal numbers, like your cycles, resonate with the same as the universe, meaning if your power number is 9, then this month, right now, which is April 2025, you are resonating with the same universal energies, and it's a 4 personal month as far as the universe is concerned. So you might be feeling like you're stuck or you're restricted or you're having to focus on something. And if you don't really know what to focus on, then focus on emotional healing, emotional freedom, emotional detachment techniques, that sort of thing. The universe is also helping you with this endeavor. And the more that you can release and let go of and rise above, and connect with higher levels of your mind, your spirit guides, etc., the better you're going to feel and the more your heart is going to open up to joy and bliss. Again, this is your birthright. You were born with joy and bliss. It's just that if you don't feel that now, then life may have caused you to close off your heart. But you can just as quickly choose to reopen your heart and transcend all of the chaos or negativity that is actually happening on the planet, in your immediate environment, etc. Okay, well, that was a lot just from that one card. Okay, so your guides are wanting you to know that you also have a past connection with Atlantis. Well, honestly, if you believe that everything is happening in the same timeline, in the present moment, but in multiple dimensions, then you still have an aspect of your soul that is currently still existing in the Atlantis consciousness. It is a different dimension. It is something that you can tap into anytime that you choose that. But I think you must align with joy and bliss and rise above, the negative energy patterns. And this will also help you connect with this Atlantis technology. But look at the message here, spiritual acceleration. So your spirit guides are saying right now you may be already experiencing spiritual acceleration, meaning for many of you, you're going to experience or feel changes in your physical body as well. Because the number 4 also refers to your physical body, your home, what you believe, your family, if you have any, etc. So you're making progress. Your spirit guides want to congratulate you on that. So keep doing your spiritual work, your energy work, and carry on. You might want to connect with Venus energy as well. I'm not sure. I mean, I saw the symbol here, but I'm thinking there's something about your Venus placement that is helpful for you to know right now too. Talisman Oracle. Okay, so group 1, if you're wondering what your superpower is or what your spiritual gift is, it's this gift of magic, this magical power. And technically, magical power is just simply energy. And energy is everything that creates your reality. And if you can find a way to believe that you have the power to heal yourself, to rise above the emotional turmoils, to clear out old timelines, memories, and transmute physical, emotional, spiritual, even mental pain or anxiety, that I don't even know how many different lifetimes you're clearing out right now. But the faster you get on board and you let go of these things and you work with these energies to help to clear you so that you can ascend, the more you're going to become aware of your magical power, which is also, well, part of your purpose, your destiny. So your physical body is probably waking up at the moment. But the fast track to waking up to your spiritual gifts and your healing gifts is to release yourself from the pain, the emotion, energies and memories that you may be holding on to. You have the free will to choose to release those and rise above and clear your karma at any given time that you choose. If you need assistance with that, feel free to reach out to me. I would love to assist you in this endeavor. But before I go, I want to pull some more messages and cards for group number 1. What else Spirit Guides want you to know? So, notice the fact that the Rebel card is here saying that what you are working through and releasing and experiencing right now is part of your life's purpose. You are mastering your energy. Oh, makes sense with the number 22. Some of you might have been born on the 22nd of any month as well. Okay. See, this is what's important to let go of and transmute. I want to stop myself really quickly here because the other day I was creating a video content, in my mastery workshops about how to master your mind. And this just reminded me, the only thing that limits you is your mind, your thoughts, and what you continue to think, what you continue to believe. But something is trying to free you from those thought processes, those habits, those patterns, those cycles. And as soon as you recognize this and you start working with the new energy, calling in your spiritual team or whatever energy or magic is trying to get your attention and curiosity, that is there in your immediate reality to assist you with this energy clearing so that you can return to a life of joy and bliss. Interesting. So we've got another 4. Oh, okay. So it's also another, this month is a 4 universal month. And so for the universe, it's a 9 universal year, meaning everything that's happening in the universe and the planet is releasing everything that is no longer necessary for the new cycle. So you can get on board by understanding your own cycles as well and working with the energies that are supporting you, or you can stay stuck in the past. Oh, okay. So I feel like group 1, you're at a very powerful choice point in your life. Are you ready to just choose to move forward? Okay. Celebration. Look at this. So you've got 5, 4, 3. You've got a countdown here. Or maybe this is something, the energies that you've been clearing. 3, 4, 5 is also a significant number, but I feel like the 5, 4, 3 is a countdown for you. The 5 represents change and uncertainty. The 4 is referring to your reality and what makes you feel stable. And 3 is, your creativity. Oh, and you know what? Going back to this card, right? It's like the wanderer. Take the leap now, don't call back and hide. So the magic of the new era, or the 5D, which is invisible, is calling you. It's assisting you with clearing your energies and your emotional past. Celebration is in your immediate future, but these 2 cards, also all of these cards are saying that everyone who chose group number 1, your spiritual team are working with you, letting you know that you are meant to be creating something stable of your own practice, your own business, or your own platform where you can offer your gift to others in whatever way inspires you the most, what brings you the most joy in your life. So remember, if you have connections to Atlantis, if you already believe that you are the master, you're being asked to take a leap of faith and to create a daily practice or daily healing routines and remedies that not only heal and release you, but it can also help other people too. Especially for those of you who are in between jobs, if you're looking for a way to earn income for yourself, your spirit guides are guiding you to build something. Okay, so group 1, these are the messages Spirit says it's time. Hopefully I brought many of you some confirmations. So I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. If you're interested in private reading or consult with me, feel free to reach out to me. Otherwise, if you were drawn to another pile, do feel free to pick another pile as well. And I will see you over there. Hello, group number 2. Spirit says it's time. But time for what? Let's find out. If you chose the Apophyllite crystal, hopefully these will also bring you some confirmations. So I'm going to put your Apophyllite over here. And let's dive into, well, you've got 2 divine doors. There's the green one, and then, ooh, there's this one too. So let's look at this message first. Okay, so the 3 of Cups. So this says, can you see this on the screen? Okay, 3 of Cups, a toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness, 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. Say your spirit guides, your spiritual team. And then, what's in there? Can you see? What do you see? I see like blocks or stepping stones inside or something. Okay, the hummingbird song. Nectar of sweetness and joy it brings, the hummingbird's healing. As medicine it sings. Pass this card on. Hummingbirds. Okay. So a celebration is near. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Birds may be very significant messengers for group number 2. So do try and pay attention to the signs. Try to spend more time near the trees or wherever the birds are hanging out. Okay, stay. Group 2. What else does group 2 need to know? Oh, wow. The galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. Something is trying to get your attention. Something is inviting you to peace, joy, and harmony. That's what you experience when you detach yourself from the 3D matrix. Okay, so create space to become aware of. Yeah, there's something that's opening up. Oh, notice here you've got the galactic mushroom. So I would say you have something in alignment with the galactic center right now, and it's opening up this portal energy opportunity for you to align with that and connect to your galactic team. Okay, Shambhala initiation. So the universe is initiating you. Okay, so retreat to recharge, trust in the process, your Dharma. So Dharma is your calling, right? So the matrix is calling you. So are the birds. So is your spiritual team. Trust in the process. Okay. So if any of you feel like you've slowed down or you're stuck or you're waiting for something to happen or you're blocked or you're limited, that's because this is what's happening in your life right now. And this energy is like activating you from the inside your physical body. So like activations, that sort of thing. Oh, they're activating you to help you to remember your truth, your purpose. Okay. Spirit also wants you to know that you're safe. Whatever you're experiencing right now, you're safe. I'm not sure if any of you need to travel at the moment. If this is saying it's safe for you to travel, be sure and double check before you leave your country, because it almost seems like every day there's another country that is closing off its borders to other countries, and it's not just North America that has been doing that. There's Europe is doing this as well. So just be sure that you're safe during these changes, because a lot of the time the travel card will show up in tarot, but it can also be referring to change happening within yourself. Change is happening in your 3D reality. Okay, so trust the process. You're being realigned with your destiny, your purpose, and your path, and you are safe in your current environment wherever you are. Okay, so group 2, what more do you need to know? What do your spirit guides want you to know? I want that card, but I also want this one. Oh, it's trying to get away from me. Okay. Oh, maybe if any of you feel like life has slowed down, it's because you're completing a cycle, you're completing a process. You've been retrieving pieces of your soul, or for some of you, your soul has been retrieving like other aspects or pieces of itself, connecting with other consciousnesses. And so I'm just going to leave it at that, because I don't really know how spiritual or metaphysical each one of you are, but you have the ability and the capacity to merge your mind and your consciousness with other dimensions and realities if you so choose. It's safe for you to do so. Somebody needed to hear that. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely, so there's outsider information. Source is guiding you. So your source of vitality is this divine matrix, the earth, but it's also the sun. Control. I think I want to pull one more card. Oh, surrender your need to control. For any of you who are experiencing something that doesn't quite make any sense to you, it's important to not resist it. It would be more helpful for you to just simply become aware of what you're experiencing. What are you feeling? So you might be experiencing sensations in your physical body, or feeling emotions or something that are concerning to you. But remember, your spiritual team is saying you're safe right now. It's easier to just surrender to the experience, trusting in your divine connection, source, God, Jesus, whoever you choose to connect with and believe in. There is a higher purpose that is aligning you with your highest purpose at this time to help you in your life at this particular time. So these are also reminding you to trust, to tune into, well, if you can spend more time in nature, like around the birds or the trees, or even ancient buildings like mountains, are strong and reassuring and supportive. There's also magical energy in the mountains and the rocks and the stones as well. I feel like everything that you pay attention to, group number 2, is helping to wake you up to remember why you are here. But if you're trying to control everything that's happening in your life, you're really only like creating more chaos. You can surrender your need to control and tune into these other dimensions of energy, connect with your spirit guides, the angels, etc. It will make it easier for you to navigate all of these changes or activations, initiations that are happening for you. Honestly, I think the Matrix is really trying to get you to wake up. Group number 2. But waking up is a beautiful thing. You're waking up to the realization of your soul, not your personality, not who you identify yourself as, but seeing yourself through the eyes of God or the sun or the universe, and maybe even waking up to your past lives and more. Wow. Okay, group 2. I'm hoping I didn't spook anybody. But you know what? Anytime you feel any kind of discomfort, crystals are amazing energy healers. If you have apophyllite or you can get a hold of one, this is just merely an apophyllite point. They usually come in clusters, but I like the smaller ones. But any kind of healing crystal that can help you to clear and raise your energy, your frequency, the more you're going to become aware of new information that is waiting to return to your memory. Now, nothing's going to be forced upon you. So maybe your spirit guides are simply waiting for you to choose. If there's something new and different that is waiting for you to bring your attention to that, then this is definitely what your spiritual team are wanting you to focus on next. And they're saying you can tune into peace, harmony, joy, and feel safe, surrendering your need to control your immediate future and just start paying attention, because your spiritual team are sending you pieces of the puzzle. They're sending you nuggets of information or guidance, one step at a time, or one inspiration at a time, or one messenger at a time, like the birds. Group 2, I'm curious what you've been experiencing lately. If you want to share, feel free to do so and comment on the video. But at least I hope you enjoyed these messages from your spiritual team. I hope I brought you some confirmation about something that you've been wondering about or experiencing. If you enjoyed the video and my content, please do click the like button. And thank you for subscribing to my channel as well. If you're drawn to another pile, then feel free to choose another pile. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Hello, group number 3. If you chose the Angel Aura Quartz, which on one side it just appears to be a quartz, but on the other side, actually on two sides, it just seems to be quartz, but then it just has the one side that's got, the mineral that's been heated into the crystal. Probably titanium and other. I used to have a titanium aura quartz. I think that's what it was called. Anyway, I don't know why I went off on that. Group 3, hello. How are you? So Spirit says it's time. I have some messages for you from your spirit guide, your spiritual team, something that you need to know or become aware of. And so you also have divine doorways. Actually, you've got 2. There's this one and also this one. Okay, your beginning message is the Odyssey. It says, take in the beauty of country lands and botany. Explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. So explore the wonder. Okay. Explore the wonder of the country and the beauty of, the world, the earth, nature, like a gypsy. Are you a gypsy? And you also have this divine door. Okay, message here is about a distant dream. Can you see that? It says, the distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so must it be. Pass this card on. So distant dream, the distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so must it be. Group number 3, make a wish. Set your heart free. Make a wish. Allow this dream to unfold before you. But remember, it's reminding you to take in the beauty of the country lands and botany like a wondrous gypsy looking for something, searching for something. Whatever you're searching for is searching for you. It's waiting for you. Group number 3. Okay. What do your spirit guides want you to know? Okay, the eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. This is encouragement to disconnect from social media, internet. It's important for you to use most of your time every day disconnected. The more you can spend time on earth or at the park or with the trees, the more you can detach. The easier it is for your spirit guides to communicate with you, to guide you. They are working with you, helping you to rise above the fray, meaning you are rising above the chaotic everything that you might be seeing in your 3D reality, especially on social media. So yeah, I think your spirit guides they are trying to help you to disconnect and detach. Okay, so you also have Pleiadian guides with you as well. They're saying harmony in the heavens. There is a resolution to, the resolution. So it's like the answers to resolve any problems that you might be experiencing or dealing with in your private life. You will find resolution when you disconnect from social media. Because that's not where you are. That's not where your soul is. Your soul is, inside your body. Your soul is connected to, the Pleiades, obviously. You have the Pleiadians here guiding you. Okay, guiding you back to yourself and your heart, your higher heart. This is unconditional love. All right. So your spiritual team are guiding you and helping you to realize your destiny, your path, and your truth. So this makes sense why they would be saying to detach from social media. And, coming from me, a YouTuber, right? It's like, we need to go onto the internet for the most important things, but life isn't meant to be lived on the internet. Life is meant to be lived in everything that you're creating in your reality. And if you're not paying attention to what is right there in front of you, not your phone, not the internet, right? Not everybody else, then you're not allowing yourself to align with your destiny, your soul's purpose. I feel like you were meant to be a gypsy traveler, wandering the planet. How many of you are longing to be free, to travel, to love, to experience, to enjoy the planet? There's something in the distance that's calling your heart to roam free, isn't there? So I think I just brought you a confirmation. Follow your heart. Okay. What else does group 3 need to know? The archangels are also a powerful group that are working with you, and other angelic beings as well. So the Pleiadian constellation is located in Taurus. And so you might be a Taurus, or look at your astrology, your natal astrology, to see which house or area of your life is destined to unfold your destiny for you, what you are destined to experience. With the number 18 here, there is a significance with the number 1 and the number 8, which is the number 1 is your mind, your creative ideas, your thoughts, your excitement. But it's also bringing you the number 8, which is your opportunity to connect with your infinite connection, your higher self, your soul. The Pleiadians, the angels, these beings are helping you to realize your destiny and to align with that. But you must free yourself Okay, you must free yourself from everything that's distracting you from focusing on yourself. Your energy, your body, your health, your emotions, your spirituality. You're being guided away from the chaos of the planet. So it's your choice. If you want to stay in the chaos, then continue to do whatever it is that you've been doing. But if you're ready to rise above it and be protected and move on with your destiny and your purpose, it's important for you to detach and disconnect and spend more time outside in nature, earth, or doing energy healing practices, learning more about the spiritual body, that sort of thing. I think that whoever chose group number 3, you're supposed to be working on yourself and your spirituality right now. But if you are not, then, it's totally up to you. Okay, so of course the existence card is popping up. So you're becoming aware of your life's purpose. Okay, your clairvoyancies are waking up. Your emotional sensitivities are activating. In fact, you're probably becoming more sensitive. Oh, which makes sense why your guides are trying to get you to spend more time outside or in the park. Anchor yourself, put your bare feet onto the ground, the grass, the dirt. Get away from the electronic devices. And this will help you with your transition, your transformation. So, okay, your guides are still going to be there waiting for you to choose to align with your destiny. They're not going to force you to do it because, well, what they're guiding you with right now is something that you chose to do when you reincarnated, when you incarnated into this lifetime as this personality that you are. Now it's time for you to step into your destiny. So spirit guides are only there to guide and not tell you how to live your life or how to do anything. It's up to you to bring your awareness to that. You have to say yes to the experience. So how many of you want to be free? How many of you want to know the truth? How many of you want to rise above the fray, to detach, disconnect from being affected by the chaos, the external chaos that really has nothing to do with you and your destiny? But again, as long as you keep going back to social media, you're only just luring yourself back into somebody else's chaos. There's something much better waiting for you. Wow. So important messages for group number 3, excuse me. The best way I can describe how you choose to do this is simply to change your focus and take time to just simply become aware of your space, meaning sit with yourself, stop thinking, gaze at the trees, listen to the birds, because you are being prepared for, well, what you were destined to come here to perform. So this was your soul's, okay, yeah. Life is trying to get you to slow down. I want one more card. I want one more card without thinking about it. Because when we think about it, when we're shuffling cards, we can also direct a specific card to come out. So that's why I usually need to detach when pulling cards. Because even what we're thinking, I recently released some more videos, by the way, in the playlist, which is a metaphysical playlist. It's open to the public for everyone. Check it out. I recently posted the videos about how to use cards to create your own messages. Group 3, everything in your energy, your sensitivities, your body, your health, your mind, your emotions are your spiritual team that are working with you. It's changing your energy. You might be experiencing, you are experiencing activations from your Pleiadian star family, but also higher aspects of your soul, the angels, your other spirit guides, whomever those spirit guides might be, because they're helping you just simply wake up. Okay, that's the best way I can describe these cards. So Wander like a gypsy. Ask yourself, who am I becoming? What am I here to become? Or what is this new energy that you should be focusing on? When you just start asking questions of your spiritual team, you will receive the answers if you're paying attention. But if you're distracted by everything else, then you're not allowing yourself the space to get the answers that you're seeking. It does require solitude and quiet space and quiet time. So for those of you who are really ready to get on board with your gifts, your purpose, your clairvoyancies, you are mediums. You are here to assist the planet through whatever type of changes that, well, you signed up for. This is your destiny. But you're also being saved from, you're being separated from tragedy if you choose to pursue your purpose and your gift. If you choose to wake up to your purpose as a soul, as part of the collective, you will be separated. You will be protected from the chaos and tragedy. So whatever you choose to believe, that's what you're going to experience. Whatever you choose to believe, it will continue to confirm or reaffirm your reality. What you are focusing on the most is what you're going to continue to experience. So if you're ready for a new reality, a new experience, it's important for you to change what you're thinking, change what you're focusing on, change what you're feeling, change what you're paying attention to. I feel like everything is trying to wake you up to something better. So group 3, these were confirmations. I hope you needed to hear these. And honestly, rising above the fray it's a daily thing. It's a daily practice to choose to tune into. The as above, so below is the energy of the number 8, your infinite connection. That abundance of the universe is available for you when you choose to align with it and allow it to guide you. So wow, just wow, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed your messages today. If you did, please do click the like button. Of course, if you enjoy this content, please do click the subscribe button. If you'd like to learn more about your origins, your destins, your star family, if you'd like a Life Path Purpose Destiny reading, feel free to reach out to me. My link is down below to request a private reading. Otherwise, I wish you a wonderful day and Godspeed on your journey. Bye for now. Hey there, group number 4, if you chose the diamond. So this is a Smoky Mountain diamond, or I think they call them Tennessee diamond. It was mined out of Douglas Lake, which is in Kodak, Tennessee. Anyway, pretty cool diamond. If you ask me, okay, group 4, I almost forgot. Like, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, Spirit says it's time. These are messages from your spirit guides, your spiritual team. So something that they want you to know. Confirmations for you. Okay, so you have divine doors. There's actually 2 divine doors. So your first one, okay, the message is about a cure for longing. And it says here that love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Then you have arrived. Okay. Live deliberately with intention. Create a mindful, intentional daily routine. Choose boldly. And then you will have arrived. Arrived to what? Birth. Interesting. Are you going through a transformation? So this is another gateway. Appears in view. New life is unfolding with blessings to you. Okay, so there's some new opportunity, new blessings, new life, new experience, new everything. There's something new trying to get your attention. Choose boldly. Live deliberately. Because spirit guides say, oh, okay, this is what you need to do to move out of feeling stuck in your life, moving out of stagnation. Oh, okay. So with the 1 and the 5 here, it's also saying that change and uncertainty might be happening in your life, but the only way to get beyond it is to move through it and to live boldly and to choose to tune into whatever new information or new frequencies or new sensations that you're experiencing. I think this is new 5D energy that's trying to get you to wake up to it. But the 5D energy is invisible, right? The 5D is in the ether. Okay, Earth Star activation is a confirmation or maybe a realization for some of you that you are an earth anchor. You are a frequency holder meant to be grounding and anchoring a certain level of consciousness or something wherever you live on the planet. This is also Goddess Isis energy, which also has resonance with Ra, which is the sun and vital life force energy. But you're also born to experience life having good luck and good fortune through your choices. So for those of you who are feeling stuck, it's time for you to intentionally choose to move out of this, well, whatever's making you feel stuck or restricted or limited, because it will align you with greater luck in your life. This earth anchor is part of your life's purpose and your destiny. Meaning there are certain frequencies that are in your physical body, your energetic body, and even your aura, right, your Merkaba, that are maintaining frequencies, again, wherever you live on the planet. Okay. And then there's a confirmation that you have financial security. So if you're worried about finances, stop it. Because the more you worry about finances, the more chaos you're going to create in your life. So these are really powerful confirmations. Trust that wherever you're living at the moment, this is where you're meant to be living. Whether you realize why you were there, right, or why you were feeling stuck, this is exactly where you're supposed to be. And so for those of you who are looking for a new home, when it's time for you to relocate, if you need that new energy, if you need to align with different frequencies, that's when you're going to move. That's usually why anybody moves, is because it has to do with your energy and your frequencies and what you need to tap into. Okay, so use your creativity. Take time to meditate and clear your mind, empty your thoughts. Oh, that's how you can tune into higher guidance. So for those of you who usually just go-getters, right, you do, and you don't really enjoy slowing down and not doing anything at all, but your spiritual team are saying this is absolutely what you have to do to connect with your spiritual team, with your spirit guides, with your higher levels of consciousness that are helping you with your life, your path, and your purpose. You must take the time to slow down, silence your mind, and tune in and pay attention to, or it might be easier for you to ask a specific question and then wait for an answer, one question at a time. Your spirit guides are there guiding you whenever you are paying attention. So how many of you, okay, there's of course there's the guidance card. How many of you actually ever slow down and just simply pay attention? How many of you listen to the silence? You might try this. Create a space in silence. Quiet your mind. Ask authentically whatever question that you're looking for the answer to. That will help you with your life, your experience, your purpose, whatever. And then hold that space in silence. It won't necessarily bring you an answer using words. Sometimes spirit guides move you with inspiration or a new sudden awareness or an excitement, a realization of like, oh, this is what I should be doing. That's how spirit guides usually work. They inspire. They're here to guide you when you're feeling stuck. They're not here to give you a life book and give you every detail of what you need to do. That's why you have free will. You have free will to choose, and you can change everything in your life and your reality when, of course, you make bold choices and move yourself out of this stagnation, this limitation, this restriction. Meaning you don't even have to go anywhere. You can find ways to create a ritual or a remedy or a practice. You can create your own labyrinth. Go for a walk. Use your daily strolls through the park or through a maze to find an answer to your greatest life's question, like at the beginning of the maze, or if you have a labyrinth nearby. Before you begin walking, set your intentions. Like, this is my question. So by the time I get to the end of this path, I will know the answer that I seek. And then start walking, but clear your mind. Don't think about everything else, because when you're thinking about everything else, it's more like you're asking more questions. So hold that one question, create space, walk. Expect to receive an answer or guidance or an intuition, an epiphany, a realization. This is how your creative energy works for you. Creative inspiration. You can also choose to learn and use different energy healing practices or crystals, even different remedies. You can create your own remedies to attune your frequency, right? Your energetic body, your emotions, etc., to something new, because something new is definitely trying to get your attention. And you can change the frequencies inside of you too. Maybe that's what your spiritual team are waiting for you to do. Realize that you have the power to change on the inside. And then you will anchor these energies wherever you're living at the same time, or when you choose to do so. So you have powerful star beings that are guiding you as well. You were probably born into a certain galactic frequency. So actually, if anyone of you are interested in learning more about your life, your purpose, your destiny, your origins, and you'd like a private reading, feel free to reach out to me. I would love to do an astrology and a purpose reading for you, to also answer any of your questions. My links are down below. But in the meantime, these are the messages, confirmations from your spirit guide, what your spirit guides wanted you to know. It's time for you to anchor. Start changing your frequency, and it changes when you start changing your mind, your thought patterns, your emotions, what you focus on. You have the power to completely change your reality. If you're no longer enjoying your reality, you can change your reality as soon as you start changing what you're thinking, what you're feeling, your frequencies. I think you get the gist. Group 4, I hope you enjoyed these messages in this video. If you did, please do click the like button. And I hope you enjoy my content as well. If you do, please do click the subscribe button. Again, if you'd like a private reading, feel free to reach out to me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in another video. Bye for now.